fuck. Is this perpendicular? This is perpendicular. Oh, maybe I don't need this. I just realized I think I pretty much drafted this perpendicular, so I probably don't even need this. Alright, okay, sorry. Sorry. I'm very frazzled today. I think sleeveless looks cuter. You reckon with like the collar and stuff? Hate wearing or hate making? Hate wearing. Hate wearing. Like, hate wearing. It's because the sweaty thing. I'm just so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. So, like, I absolutely despise wearing anything that makes me sweatier, you know? Alright, so, what I gotta do is... worked very hard on this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna draw this out again on this paper that Daniel got me. Thank you, Daniel, wherever you are. I don't know where Daniel went. Shit. Where's my pencil? Why is my pencil always in the wrong room? Mom's been stealing my pencil whenever she comes over to do her damn Sudoku. She's an addict. She's a Sudoku addict. With a pattern on the fabric, I think sleeveless will look better. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with sleeveless anyway. Look, I'm pretty sure I have enough fabric regardless that if it doesn't turn out good, then I can always like add, you know? Alright, so first thing is first, I need a button placket, okay? So the button placket, as far as I recall, it's supposed to be, a certain amount over. Here we are. So, place on straight grain of fabric. That's my seam. That's my buttonhole. So that's going to be the center front of my bodice. So the amount that they want me to extend this to is about, looks like an inch. I think it really depends on what size buttons I have, and I can't find the goddamn buttons that Pix got me. Because I'm a hoe. I don't understand where I keep putting things. Like, I just put them down somewhere and then I can't find them. Hang on, is it in this thing? No, it's not. These are the buttons that Alex got me. Thinking that print might look weird on sleeves. Why would it look weird on sleeves? I could have like Star Wars on each sleeve. Why would that look weird? That would look weird. That would look great, probably. Fuck, where the fuck are my buttons? Debbie, why are you not organized? Why are you not organized, you piece of shit? Why do you never know where anything is? Sort your life out, mate. Sort it out. I had like a tin which had stuff in it. And it's gone somewhere. It's gone! I had a tin. I put stuff in it. And then I shoved that tin away somewhere. And I was like, out of sight, out of mind. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh my god. The dildo of consequences rarely lubed, so that's what I've learned from experience. Think it'll look okay if the sleeves are fussy cut. Yeah, I would definitely fussy cut the sleeves, 100%. 100%. Oh my god, where would you put this thing? Where would you put this thing? Where would it have gone? Is it somewhere in... Oh, it's probably in one of the tins underneath the table. I bet. Albeit I have other self-cover buttons. Annoyingly enough, I don't have enough self-cover buttons in this format to make, like, a lot of them. I've got several self-cover buttons and they're all, like, different sizes and shit. God damn it. The dildo of consequence? Yes. Take this moment to remind everyone this is not a family-friendly stream. Yes, it is. Don't lie to people. It totally is. Let me find my tin. I'm suffering. That's what I am. I'm suffering. This is my fault. Christina sent an email to the payroll person this morning. Oh, but she hasn't answered yet. I'll follow up and do this week. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you don't have a lot of time to do that. Adults only here. Fine. You're such a party pooper, kitty. Such a party pooper. What about a 35-year-old child? Don't you have children? Children. Children? Children? Is that what I mean? I think that's what I mean. Currently paper crafting for a stop motion video. Just film a video, honestly. Well, I had to film a fucking video for like Al's aspect history thing ages ago, and it was like the most awkward thing ever, but you know, we got through it and it was fine. 1, 2, 2.5. Okay, so that's an inch. That's an inch of an extension. Okay, so I have to move this over like about an inch. Okay, I can do this. This is easy. All right. Just gonna make sure that this sits on that line like that. Okay. Cool. That's about an inch, I think. 2.5. Yep. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is, that's my neckline. I'm not gonna, like, this whole thing doesn't need a giant neckline. I'm just gonna cut it out at some point, just not now. Give me a minute. Alright, that's my front there. Now this is gonna get a line to mark the center front here. I think this is way too wide. How big are these buttons meant to be, honestly? Did you explain the design? I had to take a, yeah, it's this thing. It's this thing. Just like square neckline collar. I'm gonna make the neckline a little bit lower down. I don't like how it look or sound either, to be honest. But it's more of a you thing than it is, and like other people will not care or think any differently of it. I guarantee you. Okay. What is this? 9 buttons. Oh fuck you! You're not even gonna tell me what button size you should suggest? Seriously? Purchased a belt if desired. Thank you. 9 buttons. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why doesn't it ever tell me anything? Now I'm wondering how you sound like a child. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I don't think, people are kind of trained not to like the sound of their own voice. It was extremely jarring for me watching my VODs over, and then I kind of got used to it after a while, but yeah, extremely jarring. Wildly jarring. I hated watching my own VODs. I was like, this is so fucking weird. It's like, this is so fucking weird and awkward. And you guys probably think I sound normal, probably, maybe. Someone's gonna pipe in right now with, no, actually you sound kind of weird. But seriously, I think I have about the worst voice in the world. Genuinely. This is my genuine belief. I think that I have the worst voice in the world. So I don't think that your voice could be worse, Alex. I don't think so. I do not think so. I can also be a child sometimes. Oh no. It's because you hear yourself from inside your skull. Yeah. So I think I have an okay sounding voice when I'm talking like now. But then it just doesn't, then when I'm talking like out loud, it just sounds so weird. Anyway, yeah, that's when I hear myself on a record, you know. You're a weirdo, but you don't sound weird. See what I mean? I think I have the worst voice in the world. My mom would love it if I had this kind of voice. She'd be really happy if I had this sort of voice. She wants me to have like a really nice, like, she's always like, don't be so loud, have a light feminine tone to your voice. That would be so much better. You sound like a man. Stuff like that. My mom would much prefer if I had a voice like that. I don't. It's free ASMR. but I that's, you know, no, that would be too difficult for me to sustain. This is my natural voice, and this is how I'm gonna have to go. You know. Similar phenomenon to looking weird in photographs because you're seeing the mirror image yourself, not a real image. And then you flip the photograph and you still look fucked up, you know? I'm like, fuck. And they want to show the videos of the goodbye party. I suspect that you're going to have to actually make a video. I think you're going to stand out and look really weird doing a stop motion thing if everyone else has got a video. See what I mean though? Everyone else thinks that I do not have the worst voice in the world. Wouldn't hang out as much as I do if I had a bad voice. Oh, thank you. What does she know? Right, Francini? Right. Your voice is nice anyways. I know people who wouldn't care, but I have to watch it repeatedly to do the video. It sucks. It really sucks, doesn't it? Mom keeps telling me to speak more slowly. I think you have a fine, speaking speed, honestly. The mom encouraged voice sounds like someone who would not be friends with me. Your mom sucks. That is creepy. Lady, I gotta keep up with my brain. Speed up your brain, damn it. Another line in caps. Your mom sucks. Everyone's mom sucks. I think Kitty's mom doesn't suck. I like your talking voice. I never heard you singing though. I sing constantly on this stream. What you talking about? Constantly. I have a map and made a little plan where I can make a beaver who will have a beer. I'm very interested to see how this is gonna go, not gonna lie. I'm very fascinated about this. I wish you luck. I really do. Success on Twitch is proof your voice is chill. I have success on Twitch. I have success here? I have success? Really? Lucky fuck. My mom is unusually excellent. I lucked out. He's so lucky. So lucky. Hi Kenneth, how's it going? I don't have a problem in court. I can understand you just fine, so I don't know. I wish I had a cool accent. I wish it was socially acceptable for me to randomly adopt a non-American accent. Why is it not socially acceptable? So long as you kind of get all new friends, I think that would be fine. I would love to do that as well. I would love, albeit, some people think that the Australian accent is cool and great, and I'm like, what are you guys smoking? I don't know what it is, but it's very unusual. Trying to work out where my darts are. Okay, so for this dart, I want to back it off a certain amount. I can't remember how much I want to back off the dart. I'm gonna look it up. A whole making coffee at 5 years old thing. Super sus about that. Wait, what? What? You making coffee? Top percent? Okay, listen, anyone who has above freaking 5 viewers or something is in the top 1% of Twitch. That's how many terrible streamers there are out there. That's how many. So anyone who's basically affiliated is anyone who's affiliated is in the top 5% of Twitch, So that's I don't know if this is a measure of success per se. I'm just gonna say that, if I show up to work one day, crikey mate, we don't say crikey mate though. That's just a stereotype voice. That's just a stereotype. You haven't heard the kitty made on coffee at 5 years old? I don't think why is that a bad thing? Unless you were drinking coffee too. That I would be sort of thing. But, you making your mom that's nothing. Literally nothing. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what is going on here. I don't think that's a big deal at all. You making coffee. I think that's fine. You were struggling to make it with cocoa packets. You were actually having coffee, or I couldn't think of any non-stereotypical example that come across via chat. Maybe g'day mate. No, that's also stereotypical. Not that I much mind or anything like that. It's just not really how Australians talk, I guess. Every now and again I'll drop in a, I'm not here to fuck spiders thing just to mess with people, but besides that it's not as exciting as it sounds, really. I guess Australians do say crikey mate. There are stereotypes about yeah, these are bogans. Outback Australia. I said I didn't talk about shrimp on the barbie. Constantly getting that. Maybe even far north Queensland. That sounds about right. Started drinking coffee at 5. Okay, that is maybe a bad parenting thing. That's maybe, possibly a bad parenting thing. Struth. Yeah, reckon we say a lot. I say reckon a lot. I do. I'm gonna own that. I'm gonna own that one. Alright, so 1.5, that's where I want to put my dart. I want to put this dart at 2.5. I don't know why, but for some reason the dart closer to my bust apex and the waist is nicer than the... Oh, do I have darts on this thing? I have one dart. Oh no, I have a princess sim. Okay, sorry, I just feeling myself. After that ChatGPT, it suggested, oi, watch out for the drop bears. That's a thing. Drop bears, very dangerous animals in Australia. There were a few of those things. What parent doesn't know a few sus things they let their kids do? My father tried to get me to drink beer when I was a child, and he constantly got my, like, 2-year-old sister to freaking drink beer, and I was like, what's wrong with you, father? He's like, beer is great for digestion. Did you know that there is not a safe amount of alcohol you can drink? There is no amount of alcohol that is considered safe. You're welcome. But yeah, that fuck. Your dad is awful. Yeah, I lucked out. I lucked out with the parents, didn't I? Maintain the no Canadian actually says a boot until I heard this one. YouTuber from Vancouver. Maybe it's a Vancouverish thing. Have you ever been to the Pointy North? Where in Australia have you been? Melbourne, Sydney, Mildura. Thanks, Alex. Whitsundays. That's about it. That's about it. Those are the locations I have been in Australia. Alright, okay, I think this looks good. I think I can cut this out. I think I can cut this out. I really do have to work out kind of where I'm gonna go with this this neckline. I should have gotten out my cottagecore dress just so I know kind of where to stop it. My main issue is bras, because a lot of the bras, I don't wear demi cups anymore. Get it? Demi cups. I don't wear demi cups anymore. They used to be like this kind of thing, and then like kind of straps going up. Now I wear the ones that are like contoured, so they just kind of like go up like this. I know my standards have dropped so significantly. Like no underwire for me anymore. Seriously, I haven't worn an underwire bra in like so long. I think I wore it for when I was cosplaying Daphne because I wanted to have really large tartars, so I needed like a push-up bra. But I just you know, what was I saying again? Right. So most of my bras, you can kind of see them in square-shaped cutouts, especially if the square neckline is too large. So that's kind of what I'm fighting with at the moment, right? Sydney sucks, right? I thought Sydney was okay. I thought it was alright. Always wear your helmet. I mean, alcohol is literally poison to us, but to be fair, so is the air in cities, so everything in moderation. No, literally, like, there is no safe amount of alcohol to drink. There used to be, like, people saying, like, oh, like, a glass of wine a week, a day, I can't remember, is, like, good for you or something like that. That's, like, it's completely untrue. Completely untrue. And people are still, like, going around saying that wine is kind of healthy for you, so it's just, like, stop it. Sun is also dangerous, but I prefer not to give up the sun. I mean... Sunscreen though. Sunscreen. You gotta wear sunscreen here. Father also used to give me beer when I was a child, but what really made me mad was that he gave it to the dogs. Oh, fuck him. Oh my god, that is awful. I recently read an article and I was blown away. I was like, what kind of piece of shit? Because there's about this dog who had to kind of like be sedated for a month because he was that addicted to alcohol. Because he kept on like drinking his like owner's beers that he just left lying around the place. Owner obviously an alcoholic as well. And I was just like, oh my god, like don't, as I keep telling people, do not get a pet if you can't look after them. If you're not gonna look after them, don't get a pet. Pets are not guard dogs. Pets are not like, you know, there to work for you. They're meant to be family members. Fuck you. I will die on this hill. You know, I will die on this hill. I can't help it if they are eye high. Wait, what? You can't help but look at everyone's cleavage. Yeah, look. There was some really nice boobs at the cosplay event, okay? Don't fuck with me, Sarah. You're correct, alcohol's not good for you except under really specific circumstances. What? No specific circumstances. You wouldn't be a pet, you shouldn't ingest it. Wait, what? 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 To get him through the detox? Yeah, basically. That's how addicted to alcohol he was. It's terrible. Coco works for me and is a family member. That's like the only exception, right? It's a hill we're on together. Davey checking out the booze. I was looking, oh my god. I was uncontrollable. I felt like a horny teenager. I was just like, you know, I was surprised somebody didn't tell me my eyes are up here, lady, because I was so just magnetized by like, there's just so much cleavage in all of the cosplays, you know? It's like, oh, look at that cleavage. Oh, I can see her butt cheek. Oh, I can, you know, just like, could not control myself. It was wild. Example of religious says that if you're experiencing methanol poisoning, alcohol is the antidote. I guess so. I guess so.